Hey guys, what's up? My name's Evan. This is EvanBuildsThings, and today I am starting a new sort of series. I know I just started another one, but they're kind of similar. So I am working on building a large foam plane right now, and I am going to be documenting the rest of this project and as far as it goes, really. So I did not think to document the build process, so I don't have any of that footage. But I do have footage of the Maiden Flight yesterday. So I have some shots of the flights I did yesterday, and I will put those up very soon and talk about them. Um, and then, but first, I am going to show you guys the plane itself. Okay, so here's the plane.
Alright, so this is the plane. So just some information about it. It's got roughly a little more than 4-foot wingspan. It's using a 1000 kilovolt motor. I believe that's a 7x6 prop. Its name is Arnold. And then I've got 3 control surfaces, 2 ailerons, and 1 elevator on the back here. All of them are 9-gram servos. And then I'll give some more information about the electronics and specs either later in the video or in another video.
So I went out yesterday and I actually did some initial tests, and I was able to get some footage of these tests using a drone. So I will put that footage here, and then I'll talk about each piece of footage. All right, so let's talk about what happened in that one. So let me pull it up and I'll look at it so I can just kind of narrate it. You can go back in the video and look at what I'm talking about. So for this one, I didn't do a run up, I just kind of threw it. But you can see right as I throw it, it almost speeds up after it leaves my hands, which is a good thing because that means that the motor is working and it is pulling the plane. The next thing that happens is we kind of go right up. Now, I think this was a combination of too much thrust and too much elevator. I had the elevator pulled all the way back because it's the first flight, and I wasn't sure how effective it would be. So shortly after that happens, it puts the plane into a stall. The motor is able to kind of hold it in position, but I believe I tried to use more throttle, and while I did try to pull back the elevator, the too much throttle just put it into a loop. It flipped over itself and it hit the ground, resulting in a broken propeller. But overall, that flight was not the worst thing that's ever happened. I mean, it went up, it didn't go down, which is good. And for a small time there, I did have some decent control over the plane. I was able to go back and forth, as you could see there before it flipped. So that one was pretty good. That was my very first flight. So now let's look at the next one. Okay, so what I think happened in that one was I think that when I threw it, the wind caught the wing, causing it to make such a hard right bank. It was pretty windy yesterday, and for a smaller foam plane, it might have been a bit too windy for its maiden flight at least, and for someone who's not very good at flying. But I made some changes, and I also think that the one of the ailerons might have been in a bad position. But I made some changes to the plane, which I will show in another video where I'll go through the plane in detail. That should be out soon. And then I think I'm going to go get some more footage today of trying to fly it, and we'll see how that goes. Also, more space program videos, part of that series, will be coming out soon. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.